Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Hookily-dookily, entertainment only. Just letting you know I'm on with Laurie from The Way of Positive Change tomorrow. It's already a thumbnail up there if you're wanting to see what time that is. In a live. Lives, not my favourite, but anyhow, we've been trying to, well, she's been wanting me to be on her show for quite a while now. Laurie is absolutely amazing, absolutely love her, and we finally managed to get our schedules coordinated. So I'll be on with Laurie, and then I've gone grandma duties for the rest of the day. So I won't be on for any readings tomorrow unless something dramatic happens, and then it will be very late in my afternoon, which is really, really late for you guys. Okay, but what do I want to have a look at in this particular reading is one of my lovely viewers sent me an article about a certain retired military person, very high up in the ranks during their career, and was very involved in a lot of the monetary decisions for a certain area. I'm not going to say too many names, and they've gone missing. Now, I grabbed Pendulum this morning and had a little bit of a looky, and I'm getting, yes, they are safe. And the word that my guides gave me, and I'm going, really, that word? And because I was trying to think of, a way to describe it. And the word I got was appropriated. So appropriated is when required elements, I think, are like gathered together. So, on command, you will give me your whatevers if there is some sort of like from the government says we need something. This is not government though. So I want to ask, this really piqued my attention when the article, whatever. And then I looked into the actual person and went, oh, there's something big here. Now, use Pendulum to ask the questions, and the eyeballs got stuck on the screen, as my guides will do if it's something that I need to have a look at. And, I do ask Pendulum a lot of questions just on the quiet, not on screen, and it's pretty accurate with a lot of things. It just sometimes takes time to play out. So, is the post-regime panel already getting together? The DNC have cancelled their midterm convention. They're citing, now I'm not saying the DNC know that this is necessarily going on, but there might be some on the inside that know, citing, costs and all the rest of it, which is fair enough because it costs money. I want to just have a look. Now, I'm going to use the Osho Zen Tarot. I found these cards in my mum's drawer. My mum had the Lightseers Tarot that I knew about and had used while I was in New Zealand with her, but I didn't realise she had the Osho Zen Tarot. So I'm going to have a look. Now, I didn't bring the box home with me because it was a really big box. I bought the book and I bought the cards, and then I came home and found that one of my beautiful viewers had sent me this amazing little satchel with an amethyst and a pentacle star on it to wrap it with, and it is absolutely the perfect size for these cards. So thank you. I just love this, always grateful for it. And yeah, one of my lovely viewers sent me that dragonfly up there as well. Also love this, and I've got the cat up there as well. Yeah, just looking at it, I've got some shrubbery caught in it. But yeah, this beautiful dragonfly as well. He sits up there. Dragonflies being my spirit animal. I'll get him back on top of the candle when I'm finished. Okay, so I've got my Osho Zen Tarot. I've got my cheat sheet. So see if I need it with, just the colours and it saves me having to flick through the book unless I want more information. So let's have a look. Bit of something different. And yes, I am looking forward to doing that. We are all psychic videos at some stage, but just know that we all are. And I put little snippets in now and then about us being psychic. So, for example, talking about Steve the other day in the shower. But if you want to find a little bit more about my journey to this where I am now, pop journey in the search engine, and I think the first two videos that come up are my journey to where I am now, and the second one's, the extra bits. So go and have a look at that and see how it resonates with you. And the card I got was the maturity card. So glancing down this is the ace. And if you follow FFA from Touch by Tarot, and I love it as well, aces say, yep, their confirmation. So the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, new opportunities, explore new opportunities. But, okay, I'm going to pop this back. So telling me, yep, go and check out the two journey videos and just absolutely delve into your own spirituality. Absolutely. And what do we got there? The blue four is turning in the Four of Cups. This is looking within, going within in regards to, and then we've got the Tower card, going within to break down old ideas that were built on unstable foundations so that you can rebuild your connection with your spirituality anew. And then when they talk about old foundations, old beliefs that have, may have been ingrained in us, saying that, this connection with spirit, it's all, your invisible friends, that just know, whereas invisible friends are actually your spirit guides, and, man-made religion and things like that. Okay, shuffling the cards, poker shuffling them. I want to ask about whether a post-regime panel of experts, because it's not just going to be the top layer, there will be all these ones underneath, is already being appropriated, reconvened perhaps. No, they're telling, oh gosh, when the guides want to tell you, they will tell you. Appropriated, being gathered together, being plucked out. Tell me, is this to know? What do we need to know? It is the expert panels already been garnered. I was going to say gathered, but they're saying garnered. Garnered, appropriated. Are they already reconvening? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay. Right, I've got two cards that have popped out. This one popped out first. So we've got the outsider. Now, this is the Five of Pentacles. This is about not being able to get in. This is about the powers that be that are on the inside, looking from the outside. Now, who's on the inside? Is this those that have been appropriated, or is this the panel is currently on the outside. Let's see where this goes, because then the challenge to it is the traveling card, which is the Eight of Wands. Traveling to a place where a lot of information is coming together quickly. Things are moving quickly. Obscured by the clouds. Okay, so this is not on the inside, not inside the regime, outside of the regime, but also keeping prying eyes out, pretty much. Keeping prying eyes out, the obscured by the light, obscured by the clouds, but things are moving very quickly. Okay. The energy that it's stewing in at the moment is the awareness card, and being purple, it's a major, and being the 7/7, it is the, is this the Chariot card? Says me looking at my cheat sheet, because it's a major and it's the 7 and it's the Chariot card. No, it's the 7, yeah, Chariot, which is my card for the military. But awareness in the military. Okay. Wow. And also this breaking through. Okay. I like this. Now, I do apologise that I'm a bit slow. I mean, I'm not very big on these. I haven't used these cards a lot. But this is about the truth breaking through, the shadow in the background. Okay, the Chariot coming through. Okay, if I've got this wrong, I do apologise. In the past, we've got the Adventure, which is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight? The Page, my bad, the Page of Pentacles. So in the past, this is about bringing forward documentation, onto the fact that it's a child here as well. So this is something in the past. I'm getting a message being delivered, a new message being delivered. I suspect a few people around the country, potentially around the world, there's a couple of them overseas, had a surreptitious, is the word I'm being given, a surreptitious envelope handed to them. Okay, what have we got going on here? Right, crowning this reading, we've got guidance, which is the Three of Pentacles, working together behind the scenes. This is what's crowning over this reading. In the immediate future, we've got the Three of Wands, experiencing, but also Three of Wands is about the ship coming into harbour, a plan coming to fruition, potentially information coming in from overseas, or information coming together to bring a plan together. Externally, maturity. I don't know who this is. It's a rainbow card. I do not know who it is, because there's no symbol on here. But it is Pentacles. It is a maturity. It's very possibly the Ace. Okay, sorry, thank you, my bad. It's the Ace of Pentacles that we had before. Duh, sorry, I'm a bit slow. It's the Ace of Pentacles. The new opportunity is being presented here. There is this new, something big, something new opportunity that comes from maturity. So whoever these are that are gathering together, They know their shit. They are at or were at the peak of their skill set, their game, whatever position they held, were at the peak of it or are at the peak of it. Okay, this is externally. Internally, we've got existence, which is the Magician. Am I right there with the purple? Must be. The Magician, the manifestation, the creation of something new, the bringing forth of something that was, the distraction over here while we're doing this over there, but also the bringing forth of something new, the manifestation of this opportunity. Wow! Looking to the stars, something bigger than what is. Hopes and fears. The new vision, again, another major arcana. The hopes and fears, the new vision, the 12, which is the hanged man, looking at things differently, bringing forward a new way of doing, a new vision. Something new being manifested. Okay, the outcome. Oh, okay, the initial outcome is the clinging to the past, which is the 5 of Cups, the loss, the disappointment, the heartbreak, but 2 cups still standing, the disappointment in what is, the abandoning of what is to bring forth something new. Got to let go of the past to be able to move forward, and the past being expecting the Constitution to stand firm and save us. Okay. So this is the this is the outcome of where we're going. And it's a need to take one's head out of the convolution of the past. Okay, what's going to come out of it? We've got the 9 of Pentacles, which is about, well, if you look here, ripeness, harvest, ready for harvest. It's also 9 of Pentacles is also the independent female, leadership, feminine leadership, and the Master. Clinging to the past, the future is ripe for picking, and here is the Master. And the Master is, if I'm looking at this, I don't know. Oh, it would be, purple. No idea. Because there's no number on it. Is this the infinite wisdom of everything? Let me see if I can find the Master. The Master, page 46. I do apologise, as I said, they're all new to me. Page 46. The Master. The Master in Zen is not a master over others. So he comes after the World card, after the completion card. This is an extra card. So this is the outcome. The Master is not a master over others, but a master of himself. The masters don't teach the truth. There is no way to teach it. It is a transmission beyond scripture, beyond words. It is energy, provoking energy in you. It is a synchronicity. The master relationship is the master is the relationship such as the caterpillar to butterfly. The butterfly cannot prove that the caterpillar can become a butterfly. but the butterfly can provoke a longing in the caterpillar of what is possible. Wow. So the outcome, the clinging to the past, but we have this new energy that is ripe for picking, and we have the master. The master welcomes the disciples, not because he wants to lead them, but because he has so much to share. Together they create an energy field that supports each unique individual in finding their own light. His presence, the people gather around him to soak up his presence and are inspired by his example. But they only find their own truth reflected, and in his silence they fall more easily into the silence of their own being. So this is part of this going within. Wow! That was, and on the bottom, sorry about that, the world card, the completion. Didn't mean to spray all those at you. The completion, the world, and patience. Seven of Pentacles, the choice in the moon cycle, and the world card. Are they being? Yes, they are. So I think that might be all I say on that matter, because I don't really want to give anybody away. Yes, they are being appropriated, gathered, compelled, ready for the end of, and it's not Miley, I'm just going to say it's not Miley, in case you were guessing that that was him, knowing that he is retired. No, it's, well, he will be involved, but the one that I read up on, I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm actually excited for this going forward. Okay. I shall leave it there. Okay. Catch you tomorrow on Laurie's channel.